basketball in store for you here at Quicken Loans Arena in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. It's the home of the Cavs, live on 2K Sports. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. And Golden State looking at who they've got. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. And it's Barnes in the small forward position.
Nice make for him as they get the scoring started.
Yeah, he gets it going, and who knows now? You know, it might be a really big night in store for him.
Outside for Curry. And it's Green, missing. Irving drives in. On the wing, James. To the inside. Smith kicks to Thompson. 4 on the clock. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander. And really, the Warriors had an amazing regular season last year. Just from a historical standpoint, it was one of the best ever.
And Thompson kicks to Bogut. And the shot is long.
Still looking for their first basket. 5 misses to start the game. You know, guys, that's what he does. He just loves to play that kind of attacking basketball.
Dishes it to Barnes. Shot to stop the run. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
It took them a while, but finally they take the lid off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is one to get a team going. We'll see if that's the case here.
Now here is Bogut. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Thompson.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
A different look now for Cleveland. Channing Frys checked in for Tristan Thompson. Shumpert comes in for James. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Dellavedova kicks to Smith. He feeds it to Shumpert. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on Andrew Bogut.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the line.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
2 shots.
Cavs were one of the top teams in the East last year, and it was in large part to how strong they were at home.
Boy, did they shoot it well from beyond the arc at home, Kevin. I mean, top 3 in the league in terms of three-point shooting. It does help to have LeBron.
It does. That is a factor. Ezeli's checked in for Golden State. And again, no good by Golden State.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
It's stolen by Smith. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. No good from Fry.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there. And, you know, for the Cavs at home, they ended with 31 wins there. Second best record in the East in that regard. A lot of those wins actually came after the All-Star break.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. The Warriors making a switch here. Barbosa's checked in. outside jumper. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Smith. With the shot. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead.
And how about the Cavs last season? 18 straight home wins for their third longest home win streak in their history. And that home winning streak helped them jump from the middle of the playoff pack to the 2 seed.
Kevin, I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher. There's no doubt.
And that's how the game is played on the inside. You can play over the top. You've got a great advantage.
Brandon Rush. He's checked in for Maurice Spates. Barbosa gets the bucket.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. And the Warriors making a change here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And the Cavaliers with possession here. They lead by 4. Smith the pass to Shumpert. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Here's Iguodala. And that one is stuffed right through.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
And we reached the... And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we're ready to get going once more. The players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
I just don't know that you're going to see a better quarter defensively than what we saw in the first.
Really a big part of why they're on top here. The defense has been on point.
Cleveland leading by 5.
Well, the term dream season can be applied to Steve Kerr's first year. Comes in and sets a franchise record in wins and also wins a title for the Warriors in his first year. Still unreal.
LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Thompson in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Barnes, he's checked in for the Warriors. Warriors trailed by 8.
Stephen Curry for 3.
And for Kerr, so much was made of how much pressure he had to face to get the Warriors to improve. Inheriting that team from Mark Jackson. Greg, that was a good point. He passed that test, though, Clark, I think, with flying colors.
Well, first time that a rookie head coach has won a title since the NBA's inception. I think that says it all right there. Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
And stolen by Barnes. Clark kicks to Bogut. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
James kicks to Thompson. And that one's good. Dellavedova's got his first points of the game.
And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. As you said, the Cavs put a lot of pressure on themselves because of the trade. You could see it affect the way they came out of the gate, Clark.
And, you know, it was just night and day, Kevin, when the Cavs began to relax and click. I mean, a total transformation and turnaround. They would go 19-20 in the first 39 games and then 34-9 over the rest of the season once those guys gelled and got locked in.
Irving dishes to LeBron. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. And it goes on Draymond Green.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
So many great statistics are available to demonstrate just how dominant the Warriors were last season. My favorite is, GA, their point differential.
You know, to be able to beat your opponent by double digits on average is something only 8 teams have been able to do in the history of the league.
It's amazing.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Thompson. Baseline try. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Here's Curry with the 3. No good. Great D that time from Irving.
And guys, the Warriors ended the year at just over a 10-point differential per game. I mean, still that number is staggering when you think of what it takes to achieve that mark over the course of a season. Typically, championship teams are somewhere in the +6 to +8 range. 10 is off the charts.
It's Curry outside. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They've led by as much as 10.
And you know what? That Warriors point differential was helped out a lot by their play at home. The home differential was almost +15 points per game. A lot of blowout wins. Scary thing is they set their starters in the fourth so often, they could have made those numbers even higher had they wanted.
Pass to Green. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert, he's checked in for LeBron. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Different look here for the Warriors. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Spates. Iguodala comes in for Green. Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Iguodala, the pass to Ezeli. It's hauled in by Fry. Cavaliers have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9.
They're hovering around 50% for the game in three-pointers. That's pretty good. But they've really elevated here in the second quarter.
Now here's Iguodala.
I like the move to go 2 for 1 here.
So do I, Greg. I mean, I agree with you. They need to get a quick look and then try to get another possession after that. Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden.
The drive by Shumpert. Irving. They retain possession. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. There's 10 seconds left from the first half of basketball. Outside Shumpert. And here's Fry. He got it! That is one fantastic buzzer beater!
He hit that shot like it was nothing.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Cavaliers lead by 7. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. The second half just about to get going here. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Yeah, he was in attack mode from the word go. Came out very aggressively in that first half.
Take a look at his shot chart. It looks like the ink spilled right at the rim. No reason for him to settle for anything less.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. He has the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. And it's Barnes and the small forward.
And now, one spot the Cavs did struggle with last year was help off the bench. They were last in the league in bench scoring.
Thompson misses.
That's not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Curry kicks to Barnes. And Curry, here we go. It's deflected. And stolen by James. The kick out to Irving. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. From deep. Poked away.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Bogut dishes to Thompson. There's Green with the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Green's got 5.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
Passes it to Smith. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 7.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range. And they've gotten good looks, you know, so that's one reason they're frustrated. Maybe he can come up with something to get them an easy one, maybe get to the line.
Yeah, you know, that may be the answer for them. But you know what else, Greg? Ultimately, I think because they're getting good shots, they'll make a better percentage of them going forward.
And Cleveland making a change here. Dellavedova's checked in. Then for the Warriors, Spates checked in for Bogut. Rush comes in for Harrison Barnes. And Ian Clark subbed in for Klay Thompson. Warriors trailed by 8. Green, the pass to Rush. Curry with it. He's picked up by LeBron. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Rush. And it's 8 points for Steph Curry. Here's Dellavedova, guarded by Curry. Smith, no good.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities. That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
For the Cavaliers, Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Iman Shumpert in for J.R. Smith. Golden State also making some changes. Andre Iguodala, he's checked in for Rush. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Fry, good.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
What a year for the Warriors. Clark won their division for the first time in 39 years, ran away with the very tough Western Conference.
And there were a number of surprises last season, Kevin, but the Warriors were at the top of the list. I mean, I don't think anybody, including you and I, pegged them to be as good as they were.
Especially the way the finals began.
Exactly.
And the Warriors making a change here. Barbosa's checked in. The Cavaliers leading by 3. It's LeBron with the drive. And Fry kicks to James. No good off the front iron.
And the Warriors won 51 games back in 2014, improved that mark by 16 wins last season. Among teams that won at least 50 games in the previous year, that 16-game improvement was an NBA record for the Warriors.
It goes without saying the Warriors set franchise records all over the place with their play. Their win total being the highest ever, but also of note was it was the first time they've won 50 games in back-to-back seasons. They seem to truly have arrived as a top-notch franchise in this current state of the NBA.
They get the rebound. LeBron James on the wing. James with another miss.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
And he jams it with authority.
And he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure strength.
Oh, we can feel that one all the way over here.
You can see it. That first step was so decisive, aggressive move to attack the rim.
17 seconds left to play in the third. And he drops in the way up off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Irving from long range. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Cleveland ahead, up by 2. And do not go away as we'll be back in just a few moments. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Warriors shooting 43% for the game. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Kevin Love out there with Thompson. And it's Shumpert in the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Clock at 6. Feeds it to Thompson. Good work defensively by Smith. Cavaliers leading. It's hauled in by Andre Iguodala.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Irving with it. Picked up by Thompson. Irving attacking. He dishes it to Thompson. Now the Warriors moving it up. Bogut with the ball. Right wing. Here's Curry with the 3. Another 3 for Golden State. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Well, you go back last season, the Cavs had a very slow start to the year. Not surprising. They had a lot of new faces and people they were bringing together. Clark, it didn't look like the powerhouse they would end up being as we saw.
Well, you know, they were kind of fumbling and bumbling around in the 5th and 6th spots in the East for the first half of the season. Made some changes, though, through trade, and that got them going, I think.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He told them the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
And those mid-season trades for the Cavs really turned things around. Mozgov came in, J.R. Smith and Shumpert secured that 2 spot, gave this team an incredible edge defensively.
To the middle, and James at the basket on the assist by Irving. Now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead. Curry dishes to Bogut. Outside for Curry. And here's Green outside. And that one's good. Green's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, and you know, they built the roster to how they played best mid-season. I mean, it was a great job, I think, by the front office to get the players that fit best into the locker room and into the team style of play.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. James against Barnes. LeBron right side. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Thompson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Thompson with the bucket.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Curry passes to Barnes. Thompson outside. On the wing, Green. And Thompson kicks to Green. Cavaliers with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. To the middle. And again, Tristan Thompson. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
It has not been an easy quarter for them, at least offensively speaking.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
From deep 3-point range. Barnes with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Barnes dishes to Bogut. Here's Curry with the 3. Another miss by Curry.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been effective. I like the fact he had his head up immediately looking to make the dish down the floor. Get rid of it quickly.
And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And the shot is good.
Just no let up, guys. They just keep coming at you.
Well, this lead is too big to overcome. I'm going out on a limb right now. There's just not enough time left on the clock to make up the ground they have to make up.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Irving drives in, and he converts the layup.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 6. 16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And I'm not sure the 2-point bucket does much here. I think they got to go for 3.
That's no brainer. Shoot the 3 and hopefully get it down and then foul.
On its way from Curry for 2. Curry with another miss. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're behind by 6. 7 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
You know what? You can talk all you want, but I just don't see a scenario that's going to get them back in it.
Yeah, who knows what he's drawing up in there, maybe working on a play for down the road in another game, but whatever it is, it's too late for this one.
A 3 off the inbound, off target with that shot. So it's an